classmates, the others.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. I want to start by saying congratulations to each and every student of the senior class of 2014 for pulling through and persevering to receive your official diplomas today. Most of us don't want to think about New London High School before we go off on our own paths into what we may think is a limitless world or a scary reality. But you're not officially alumni yet, so you'll need to bear with me, and hopefully you might take away a single seed, a single idea, which you can choose to nurture or pocket for the future. May this evening be a reminder of how amazing the school is and how it will forever shape the way we live our lives. New London High is a unique community, unlike any other that you will find as you go off into the world. Our senior class is made up of people with all different cultural backgrounds, religious beliefs, and other unique circumstances. Did you know that New London High School is made up of a population nearly evenly divided into Black, white, and Hispanic students? In comparison, according to the Connecticut Department of Education, the average public school in Connecticut has a 70% white population. Some of you might think that these things separate us, and that these differences can be divisive, when in fact, all these things make the senior class so much stronger. Each of us, although we may be eager to go off to college or move to a different city to go to work, are all rooted to New London. We are all connected to each other because of this small city. Some of our graduates today don't even live in New London, but chose to come here from as close as Groton or as far away as Scotland, Connecticut. But we are different because we are different from anywhere else. We are all friends, bonded to one another. And I know I'm going to miss the amazing people that I met during my high school career. If nothing else, we are all here, sitting together as one. We share this moment as an intersection of all of our lives, each and every one of our paths connected for this single instant. After today, we will go off into the world, never to again to be in the same situation all together like this. Savor it. Take a moment to look around and see your friends, your family, and all the familiar faces which you have come to know, gathered together in one spot. Cherish this as a sacred memory. There is no other place like New London. Everyone is accepting in the school of each individual's unique personalities and differences, and every type of talent is appreciated by both other students and staff. We aren't a typical high school that merely congratulates major athletes or prom royalty for their accomplishments, but we include everyone. I just want to take a moment to recognize the students who represent the school. Stand if you're a part of New London's first-class band. Stand if you're a part of our first ever state championship girls basketball team. Stand if you're a part of another one of our amazing sports teams.
Oh, yeah!
Stand if you're a part of the math team, ROTC, Multicultural Club, an art class, or any of New London's. Stand if you work hard at your job or volunteer in the community. And then stand if you were sent to Dr. Wyke because you asserted your freedom of expression when it came to the dress code. Stand if you're a part of the senior class of 2014. There's just One more thing I want to say before I hand over the podium to Mr. Thompson. The real world can be a hard place, and we are going to face difficulties. We will find ourselves in situations and places that do not accept people for their true selves and do not value the uniqueness of an individual. In those times, may we remember our roots. Remember who you are and what you believe in. And finally, remember New London High School and the accepting community that we found here. Wherever we go, let us take this attitude of acceptance with us and try to spread this into the world. Not only will we spread these values, we will also share ourselves with the world and make it a better place. Good luck, graduates, and go into the world ready to tackle every challenge that awaits.
Thank you, Mr. Allen, Clayton, and Haley. I would like to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. James Mitchell. Dr. James E. Mitchell is a graduate of New